For today's class, we are introducing the digestive system, and we will begin discussing its primary structures. The digestive system is made up of organs that work together for proper digestion and absorption of nutrients. Within the digestive system, you have what's called the alimentary canal. This is the entire digestive tube that starts at the mouth and ends at the anus. The alimentary canal is the principal structure of the digestive system. It's a hollow tube that's approximately 29 feet long in an adult. So the digestive system is made up of the organs that make up the digestive tube and the organs outside the tube, whereas the alimentary canal consists of all the organs that make up the digestive tube. Now there are some other names that you can commonly see for the alimentary canal, and these names include the gastrointestinal tract or GI tract, and you may also hear the alimentary canal referred to as the digestive tract. So now let's look at some different functions of the digestive system. The first function that we have here is the physical breakdown of food. So in this case, teeth are used to physically break down food before it's swallowed. And then another example of physical breakdown of food would be the churning of food in the stomach. You also have chemical digestion of food. With chemical digestion of food, this involves breaking food down into end products such as fat, carbohydrates, and protein. Chemical breakdown or digestion results from the action of digestive enzymes and other chemicals that can act on food. Then you have the absorption of nutrients. So after food is digested, it is absorbed. This means that it moves from the small intestine into blood and lymph. And absorption is so important because cells must get nutrients like amino acids, glucose, and fatty acids in order to function and survive. And then the last function of the digestive system is the elimination of waste products of digestion. So these waste products are going to be things that your body is not using, and so your body needs to get rid of them. So let's look at the primary structures or the main structures of the digestive system. And these primary structures are what make up the alimentary canal. You have the mouth, which is also called the buccal cavity. You have the pharynx or the throat, the esophagus, the stomach, the small intestine, and the large intestine. We'll begin by focusing on the mouth. The mouth is also called the buccal cavity, or you may even hear it referred to as the oral cavity. The mouth is a hollow chamber with a roof, floor, and walls. The mouth is where digestion starts, and food is going to enter or be ingested into the digestive system through the mouth. Now the roof of the mouth is made up of a hard palate. This hard palate is hard because it's a bony structure. And then the roof of the mouth also has what's called a soft palate. And this is soft because it consists mostly of muscle. And then kind of hanging down off that soft palate, you have what's called a uvula. Uvula kind of looks like a bulb. And this uvula is important because it prevents food from going up into the nasal cavity when you swallow. The floor, or the base of the mouth, this consists of the tongue and its muscles. The tongue is an important accessory organ to the mouth, and it helps to mix food and saliva. You have a section that connects the tongue to the floor of the mouth, and this is called the frenulum. It's a thin membrane, again, that attaches the tongue to the floor of the mouth. your taste buds. Your taste buds are located in the papillae of the tongue. And these taste buds contain sensory receptors, and these are what allow us to taste things that are salty, sweet, sour, and bitter. The tongue and the palate help move food into the throat or the pharynx. We're now going to look at teeth. Teeth are an important accessory organ, like the tongue, to the mouth. The shape and the placement of teeth assist in their function. And you have four major types of teeth. You have what's called incisors, and these incisors have a sharp cutting edge. You have your canines, which are used to pierce or tear into food that's being eaten. And then you have premolars and molars, and these are large flat surfaces that are used for grinding or crushing foods. And in this illustration, you can see the location of where you have your incisors, where you have your canines, your premolars, and then your molars, which are going to be located at the back of the mouth. Deciduous teeth. So the term deciduous means falling off. And so this is an appropriate term for what we call our baby teeth. So baby teeth are referred to as deciduous teeth because they fall out. Okay? Babies can actually start getting new teeth around 6 months. And usually by the age 12, most of these teeth have fallen out. Now, as a baby, you're going to have 20 teeth. You have 10 upper and 10 lower. But then as those teeth are replaced with your permanent teeth, you then have 32 permanent teeth. Teeth provide that physical breakdown of food in the mouth. And they do so by mastication, which is a term for chewing. This is going to aid in mechanical digestion. As that food becomes broken down, it becomes this ball-like mixture of not only food, but also the saliva or the spit that's in your mouth. This forms what's called a bolus. And then also in the mouth you have your gingiva, which is the term for gums. And the gingiva support and help to protect the teeth. And that concludes the first part of the digestive system.